Welcome to the June market report and what's going on in the marketplace. And for the most part, most of the markets in southeast Michigan have gone from wild to brinking on silly right now. And even in northwest Michigan, we're still in the wild portion of it with silly soon to come. But for the first time, actually, we're seeing the first leading edge signs of the market starting to normalize just a little bit. And where we're seeing that is in the flow of new listings coming to the marketplace. The number of buyers are still strong, and if you look at the general numbers of the market, you'd see that the market is really hot, in fact getting hotter. The month supply of inventory, which is the number of months it takes to sell the current homes in the market based on the pace of sales right now, is at record lows. It's 1.8 months, which is under 60 days, the lowest it's ever been in southeast Michigan. And it's about 6.5 months in northwest Michigan, which is one of the lowest we've seen there as well. Both of those are clearly sellers' markets, very strong sellers' markets. But the leading indicator we're seeing is that even though sales are rising in most markets, so are the number of listings coming on the market seasonally adjusted. So in May of this year, there were more homes coming on the market than were May of last year. That's the first time we've seen that in about 3 years. So it's telling us that although there are lots of buyers, sellers are finally seeing, this is the first indicator that sellers are seeing that the market is also picking up, and they're starting to release that excess listing interest and listing demand in the marketplace. So what that means is, it's really what we've been expecting to see for a while, is that listings will start to become a little bit more plentiful, again if this trend continues. Interest rates will rise as well a little bit, and therefore the market will start to become a little bit more normal, which is good because the double-digit appreciation rates that we're seeing, particularly in the under $500,000 market, and even in northwest Michigan, we're seeing about a 6 or 7% appreciation rate, which is pretty strong. Those will settle down a little bit to the more to the mean of what's been historically, which is probably 5% or less, and that's more sustainable. So what we can see is the market still will continue to be hot for the next few months. So the monthly market reports you're going to hear for the next few months will be about the same, but probably more and more conversation about it being a little bit more normal, and things settling a little bit so buyers have an opportunity to have a little bit more choice. For buyers right now, for the next few months and probably for the balance of the year, you can expect to be in multiple offer situations in most of your sales. 85% of all buyers in southeast Michigan and about 65% in northwest Michigan are chasing only about 40% of the listings, those listings that are on the market less than 90 days. So when that pileup happens, you're going to have multiple offers and activity. So on a closing note, our best advice for buyers is look at those listings. We gave this same advice last month, but I'll continue it this month. Look at those listings that have been in the market longer than 90 days. That's your best opportunity for finding a diamond in the rough. And for sellers, best opportunity is just enjoy the ride. But be careful about overpricing. That still is possible in today's market. 60% of the homes, remember, are probably overpriced. So you need to keep that in mind. On a final note from the company standpoint, May was one of our best months, probably in the last 8 years. We had more salespeople having transactions than we've seen in years. So we're all riding the market, working very hard to do that, and appreciate all the energy and help that you've put into it as well. And also, you'll be getting a reminder soon about the Top Workplaces survey. Please, when you get that, please fill those out and send those in. We need a certain minimum number of people filling those out in order to qualify for those awards. So please do that when you see that. And have an enjoyable June, and we'll look forward to a great July as well. Thank you.